This is our sizzle. So we're gonna give you the sizzle about three and why we love it so much, and just touch on the products and what they do. And then just a little bit about our opportunity too, because it's not just about getting great health, it's also about getting a lot of wealth as well. I know since we have some pastors on it, I will tell you that I am a PK. I grew up a preacher's kid, so me and my dad have lots of theology talks, and I told him, in the Bible it says to steward, and that includes your health. So we have discussions all the time because you don't just need to steward your money, you have to steward your body too. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I do tell him this all the time, that the people in the church are the sickest, because I'll come at church, there's like 5 gazillion prayer requests about who's in the hospital, who's sick, whatever. And I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to be. So I told us to steward our bodies, and you can do that with 3 International. So my dad has diabetes and high blood pressure, and he's been able to reverse a lot of that with these products. And so he's seen a lot of changes in his body, and he's at least listening to me about that too. So, and then the wealth part too, because, I unfortunately, growing up in the church, it's like, why aren't we the wealthiest? We're serving the Lord. Like, we should be the wealthiest people on earth. And so, I love this opportunity because it does create wealth, not only health, but wealth that we can use to bless other people. Because I believe that's why God gives us blessings of wealth, is so that we can be that conduit. And, that draws even more people to the Lord, because they're like, oh, I want to be like them. Like, they have wealth, they have health. Let me learn about Jesus. So that's my platform and my soapbox that I'm always talking about to my dad, and then all the other people too in our church too. Is like, we have to be the example. And so I'm a registered nurse, 25 plus years. And now a functional medicine practitioner. I shifted over to that about 3 years ago. I just could not participate in the medical system anymore. I call it a Ferris wheel. If you get on, you never get off unless you tell them to stop. And so I love preventative and proactive wellness, which is what this company is. It's about us taking control of our health, not allowing someone else just to treat symptoms. And so my friend Antoinette here introduced me to it. I have been a supplement snob for probably the last 10 years. And then especially through COVID, I had a lot of protocols and things that I helped a lot of people stay out of the hospital. And it was through vitamins. It was not through medications. It was through vitamins and herbs. And so when my friend Antoinette was like, here, you should look at this, I was like, I don't know. I'm pretty picky with what I suggest to people, and what we put in our body. And so she brought me the ingredients list, and I was actually blown away about looking at it and seeing how this company curates so many different herbs into one product. Each product that we have is anywhere from 10 to 20 different herbs that I was taking individually. And so I was super impressed with that. And then just the things that they are putting into it to make the products work better together. And then that you can earn money with it too. Like, it's such a blessing, because you can help people get healthy, and then you can earn money, and then they can earn money too if they want to. And so just listen to what we say tonight and see if it's something for you. See if something clicks, and we can dive deeper into it if you need to. I'll answer questions at the very end. So make sure you can put those in the chat if it's like something you don't want to forget to ask. You can put it in the chat at any moment, and then I'll answer those at the very end. So let's get started. So just to tell you a little bit about our company, we are a debt-free company. And that is because of our founder and CEO. He is amazing. He's built 2 successful digital service companies that have reached in the billions. And he has 20 years of being an innovative business leader. So he's super intelligent, passionate about what he does, and his vision, huge visionary. His vision is to have our products in 100 countries. We're in 14 different countries right now, but his goal is to have us in 100 countries and to take us to $10 billion. And we're just at the beginning. We're just at the beginning of the company. Our company is about to celebrate 3 years in May. So this is like getting in at the beginning of Apple or Amazon. We've already done almost $200 million in sales just in our first 3 years, and that's kind of unheard of in the supplement industry. And so it has really taken off, and because of the third-party clinical studies, which I'll show in just a minute, and Dr. Dan Gubler, our Chief Scientific Officer, Daniel gives him the free reign to do whatever he needs to. He's Caltech trained, which is like Harvard or Yale, for organic chemistry. He's one of the most sought after organic chemists. He has over 18 years of cellular absorption formulation experience. And why that's important is because we can take the highest quality of product we want to, but if it is not getting inside of our cells, it does not even matter. We've just got some expensive urine. So, Dr. Dan, we have 12 different ways, not just one, but 12 different ways that he has developed to get the product into the cell. So when you take this product, you see the difference in your body, you feel the difference in your body. We have so many testimonials over the last 3 years of we were just talking with a lady the other night. She's only been on the product since February, and she just went to her follow-up doctor's appointment, and the doctor took her off of 3 of her medications because her body's healing itself. God designed our bodies to heal themselves when we give them the right environment, and that's what these products do. They give your body the right environment so that it can heal. And so, Dr. Dan actually used to work in the pharmaceutical industry, but they kept bringing him plant molecules to turn into a synthetic drug. And he said, "This is ridiculous. I'm just going to go to the nutraceutical side because we've already got the molecules to make from plants. So let me just be on the plant side." And so we're so grateful that he did. And he loves finding new plant molecules. He's been able to, he has 16 patents that he's been granted of discovering brand new molecules to help heal the body. So he is such a fabulous scientist, and we are so blessed to have him. So because he is so innovative with the products that we have in our line, we are the only supplement company that has every single one of our products in the PDR. So what the PDR is it's used to be this big blue book that sat on the doctor's library, or you might have seen it in your doctor's office. But to save trees, they went to digital, and so now it's the prescriber's digital reference. It's what your doctor uses when you go to the doctor and they need to prescribe you an antibiotic or a blood pressure medicine or anything. They're going to go on. You'll see them go on their little laptop, and they're going to look up what medication they're going to give you, and then they'll ask you what pharmacy you use, and then that's how they find the medications. Well, you can actually go to your doctor and say, "Hey, I'm taking some new nutraceuticals to help my health. You want to look them up and see what I'm taking?" And you can ask them to look up 3 International, and all of our products will pop up and they can look at them. And that's because we did pay to be in the PDR, but you can't just pay to be in the PDR. You have to show that you have third-party clinical studies that show that these products work. They are revolutionizing health, and they have ingredients that are FDA compliant. There's a big checklist to do it. Well, we met all of those, and we got the approval to be in that. And most supplement companies are out there. If you're going to go to Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, any of those places and buy your supplements, you are not going to find third-party clinical studies on those supplements, because when you do the third-party clinical studies, it's really going to show whether it works or it doesn't work, because this is someone outside the company, has no interest in the company. They're just doing the testing for you. And we have a cellular absorption study, which shows that our products have cellular absorption up to 95%. It's crazy, up to 95%. And then we have an epigenetics study, which shows epigenetics is where we can you don't necessarily, you're not doomed to high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes just because your family has it. You can change your genes by the way that you treat your body. And so we have a third party clinical study that shows that our products will, this is the most interesting study to me, just my science brain and everything. Our products will actually turn off these bad genes, just like a light switch. And I've seen that in my own family, how they've turned off things that they had before, and people getting off medications. And then the superoxide is just showing how our Revive product helps increase the oxygen in the cell. And so our products are formulated by three. We're not white labeled. A lot of supplements out there are white labeled. They just go to the manufacturer and say, "Hey, I want these ingredients in there," and just put my label on it. They're not actually they're not actually formulating them. They're just going by a generic formulation. So ours are formulated. Dr. Dan, has done all of that. But because we have all of these, the PDR, the third party clinical studies, we have over 3,000 doctors who are affiliate partners with us. Not only because of how great our products are, they want to be able to offer them to their patients, but also because they want to make some extra income too. Um, and so we have, again, over 3,000 medical doctors in our as affiliate partners. Now, this is our scientific advisory board. These are volunteer. They have volunteered to be on our scientific advisory board to help advise Dr. Dan and help him with teaching about these products and also help formulating even better products. So this is our scientific advisory board, and we do not pay them. They actually have seen how well the products work, and they want to be a part of moving this company forward. So I'm going to go through our products really quick so that you can kind of see how it can benefit your health and how it could benefit your family's health. And I'll just start from the far left. This is our Simple Six. This is our foundational products that help you get great health. And all of our products are plant-based. So this is just like your little buffet of plants to put into your body. So Vitalite is our multivitamin and superfood blend. It is the miracle grow for your cells. So just like plants, if you put some miracle grow in your plants and give it great water, sunshine, oxygen, all that good stuff, then your plants are going to go grow bigger, stronger, more beautiful. Well, that's what happens to our cells too when we give them a little bit of miracle grow. So I call Vitalite our miracle grow for our cells. It's like our fertilizer for our cells. So it has all your vitamins from A to Z. It has a digestive enzymes, which are going to help your body break down food better so it can get into your cells easier. It has prebiotic, probiotic, and it also has 72 minerals. We are lacking so many minerals. That is one of the things that our bodies are depleted on the most because we have abused our soil over the last 50 to 100 years with pesticides, glyphosate, not allowing the soil to rest. The amount of minerals that we used to be able to get from our foods, we are not getting them now. And so we do need to supplement that because minerals are super important. Just when we die, what do we go back to? We go back to dirt, right? So basically, we're like a carbon being. And so we need to feed our body that minerals just like we would a plant. And so that's our Vitalite. Then Eternel is our antioxidant blend. It is a blend of acai, pomegranate, and then it has two of the most powerful antioxidants you can put in your body, resveratrol and glutathione, which are going to bring down inflammation in the body. It's anti-aging. It's going to give you lots of energy. It's going to help you turn back time. Eternel is amazing, and it's liquid, so that's one of the ways that it gets into your cells very quickly. Then collagen is our collagen product, and it is marine based. It's a marine collagen instead of a powder. Most of the collagens out there on the market are powder, and those are from bovine, which is cow. It's from cows. And those molecules are really too large to get into the cell. And so we use marine collagen, which is the highest quality that you can use, and then we micronize the molecules so that they're about the size of red blood cells so that they can easily get into the cell. We've had men who were balding that used their very first month using this, you could already see hair growth coming back. So it helps you have healthy skin, hair, nails, and joints. And so you don't, the difference in ours and other products is you don't take it every single day of the month. You only take it for 10 days, consecutive days out of the month, because we don't want to replace collagen. That makes our cells lazy. We just want to boost our body's own production of collagen. That's much more powerful than just replacing it. And so you just take it for 10 days to boost your body's production. We have a lot of dermatologists, plastic surgeons that require their clients to take this product before they'll even do services with them because they've seen how powerful it is for their clients and the changes that they see in their skin. Then Revive is our natural anti-inflammatory. It uses things like MCT oil, turmeric, black pepper, quercetin. It is what we use in our house instead of Tylenol and ibuprofen, just a natural anti-inflammatory. I also have had several family members who have had major surgeries like a hip replacement, ankle surgery with rods put in the ankles, and after their surgery, they took, just a tiny bit of pain medicine or none, because they were taking the Revive, because it was naturally getting rid of their inflammation. You can have a headache, take 3 of the Revive, and in about 20 minutes, your headache's gone. It is great to be able to just use plant-based products in our house for anything. And then back pain, you got lower back pain. Antoinette will tell you that this is like the thing that took her low back pain away. And then arthritis, we've had a lot of testimonials about people who are having achy joints and arthritis, and this has taken all that inflammation down as well. Then Immune is our immune boosting product. It has things like vitamin D, nano silver, cordyceps. So it boosts your immune system, your innate and your adaptive immune system. And we have a lot of people that replace their Claritin and Zyrtec with this product because it boosts your immune system. And so you don't need those anymore because your own immune system can fight off whatever you're exposed to. Then Purify is our gentle daily detoxifier. It has things like chlorophyll, dandelion root, mullein leaf. So we're exposed to thousands of things every single day, including heavy metals. So what this does is it pulls the heavy metals out of the body and detoxes the cells, so that your body has more space to be able to get more oxygen into the cell and to get all of those toxins out of the body. And the body's number one job is to protect you. And so what it will do when it has too many toxins or too many heavy metals that are in the body, it will store those away in our adipose tissue or our fat cells. And so you will notice when you're taking Purify, the scale may not be changing that much, but your waist will start shrinking because your body's getting rid of those toxins. And so your body lets go of the fat cells. So it's a great product. I love it. It's one of my favorite. Then we have 2 other lines. This is our Visage skincare line. It's a plant-based skincare line. I've used the same product for 20 years and I have never ever had my skin look so good or feel so good. With this product, it has a cleanser, a toner, a cream caviar plant-based moisturizer. And then the star of this set is our Visage serum. It's a neurocosmetic serum, and Dr. Dan found a molecule out in the desert that helps with increasing dopamine, serotonin, and NAD, which helps with decreasing pain. It helps with increasing brain function. And we actually have third-party clinical studies for that as well. So if you want to look at those studies. So it not only makes you feel good, it also helps you get better sleep and helps your skin look nice and tight and toned and younger. So great, great, great product. Then Kinetic is our natural energy drink. And so you get natural energy with no crash. It has no taurine, no sucralose, no aspartame, no sugar. It's sweetened with stevia. And it has all your B vitamins, which we need those because that helps with boosting our mood, boosting our energy, boosting our brain focus. And then it also has yerba santa to help with calming the nervous system, boosting our brain focus. It also has 200 milligrams of clean caffeine from green tea. So it's just a little powder stick. You put it in a bottle of water, shake it up. It has a cherry vanilla flavor. It's great because you get that natural energy boost, no jitters, and no crashing from it either. Then our latest product and newest that has just taken the world by storm is our GLP-3. So it obliterates food cravings. It helps you drop pounds and doing that, retaining lean muscle mass at the same time. So I'm sure all of you have heard of GLPs like Ozempic, Mounjaro, Jardiance, like all of these different GLPs that are out there. Well, all of those are synthetic, and most of them are injections. And, one, you don't have to get an injection with this. It is a little bottle that you just have, it has a dropper and it's an oral product that you just put into your mouth. You use it one time a day. You can use it more. You can't overdose on it. Dr. Dan has been working on it for about 3 years, and he created a patented peptide called MBC 267, and it is created from salmon and mushrooms. So he just found the perfect combination of peptides from salmon and peptides from mushrooms, and it made this powerful peptide that actually activates GLP-1, which is our GLP-1 balances our blood sugar and our insulin. It also activates GLP-2, which helps bring down cardiovascular inflammation. And then GIP, which helps heal our gut and our gut lining. So many testimonials on this. When it just came out in January. I didn't get my product till February. I lost about 10 pounds in my first couple weeks. Lost a little over an inch in the hips and waist, and I haven't measured again. I need to measure again. And then I have lots of testimonials. I have my newest one that is amazing. Is one of my clients has suffered with really bad digestive issues, gluten intolerance, all kinds of food sensitivities. She just started using the product last month, and she has been testing it hard. She said she was going to CC's and Waterbury, all the bad places, and eating all the stuff, and she has not had any problems digestively because she's using this product. Her husband told her she better never, she better be stocked up on that because she better never run out of this, because he has so enjoyed seeing her health be so much better and the inflammation going down for her. So a lot of the GLP synthetic products, they have a molecule in there that is made from the venom of the Gila monster. It's a lizard in the desert. It only eats once a month, and so that's why a lot of people are losing weight, is because it's paralyzing your digestive system. So you have nausea and constipation. So you're basically not wanting to eat. And because of that, our body has to use something for fuel. So it starts breaking down our lean muscle. And so then you start losing muscle mass. And then because of the slowing down in our gut, we're not getting the minerals that we need through our gut. And so the minerals that we need to help not lose our hair, we're not getting those. And so hair loss is also a side effect of that. So the solution is our natural GLP-1. There are a lot of natural GLP-1 products out there that you'll see on the market, but make sure you look at the wording on what they say, because it will say it supports GLP-1. Ours actually activates and attaches to GLP-1 just like the synthetic injection. So just make sure you're paying attention to that when you're looking at those natural products. A lot of them just support GLP. They don't necessarily activate the GLP-1 like ours does. So this is just our third-party clinical study. The yellow box there is the GLP-3, and you can see that it is comparable to a majority of the GLP products that are out there, with getting the same results as those are getting without the side effects. One of the side effects of the synthetic GLPs also is having the rebound weight gain. Like you have to stay on maintenance for the rest of your life. Well, one of the benefits of ours is you don't have that rebound effect. Once you lose all the weight that you want to lose, then you just can stay on some maintenance, like taking it, because it keeps your inflammation down. It also has ginseng and saffron. This our GLP-3 product does, which those are known to calm the nervous system and help you get better sleep. So that's one of the main things, and it boosts mood. So those three things are why I will always keep taking it, even if it's just once every other day or once a week, because I'm getting sleep like I've never gotten in my life. Your mood is boosted, and you also are just feeling good about life. I've had people who have been able to get off some of their medications for depression since they've started this. So those are just some of our personal testimonials about it, and there's 1,000 more out there about them. And you can ask whoever invited you on, and I'm sure they can tell you story after story that they've seen on our testimonials. So, just real quick, now we've told you about all of our fabulous products. I just want to tell you real quick, I'll just scratch the surface about our opportunity just to kind of pique your interest. If you want to dive deeper into this, make sure that you get with a person that invited you on, and we can actually do a one-on-one call with you and really dig deep into how we make money, because it is really unreal. This company's unreal of how you can make money. So why three? Well, we have those science-backed products. We've got our cellular absorption technology. We're in the PDR. Like, if you just say that to people, they're like, what? You're in the PDR? That's crazy. Then we're expanding fast. I already told you that we're in 14 different countries. We're quickly going to be moving into Europe and then South America. And so we're just getting started with momentum. This is where millionaires are made. One of my mentors that I follow and listen to a lot, he said that right now is the easiest time in all of history that there's ever been to become a millionaire. This is the easiest time in history to become a millionaire. And why? Because, especially in the health and wellness industry, it's because people are like
Next time,
tired of just treating symptoms. They're tired of, letting somebody else tell them about their health. They want to be proactive and preventative with their health. And so, because of that, the health and wellness industry, not just the GLP, but the health and wellness industry is at $6 trillion right now, is what that industry is at. And it's expected to grow to $9 trillion and just in the next 3 years. So how about getting a little piece of that 3 trillion, right? Because people are wanting to be healthy. You can see it shifting. You can see, I can see everything shifting. I have a wellness clinic, and I see people that I probably never in a million years would have ever seen, 5 years ago, looking into holistic health. Um, and it's because they want to be proactive and preventative. And just the GLP in itself is exploding. In the last 3 years, or in this last year, it's done $52 billion, and it's projected to grow to $156 billion in the next 8 years. That's crazy. Like, have a piece of that 100 billion. And the reason why is because our company is an affiliate. You become an affiliate partner with us. When you decide to become a brand ambassador, you're going to get your own personal affiliate link. That's how companies are marketing now. So if there's something, a product or some device or anything that you are always recommending to people, go look on that company's website, because companies have gotten smart. They realize that the best marketing is word of mouth by people who use the product and who use the devices. I have an affiliate link with lots of different companies that I'm recommending all the time, because they would rather pay you to go tell all your friends and family than spend millions on, ads on TV or in their marketing department. And so a lot of companies are switching to affiliate marketing. And so this is past money while you sleep, because all you're doing is sharing your affiliate. You use the products first, and then everybody's seeing your health getting better, and they're like, what are you using? And you share your affiliate link, and the company is going to pay you for that. And so it's true residual income, and it's flexible. You can do it when you have time. And you can create a legacy for your family with this, because you can pass your business on to your family. And so here's just real quickly, I'm going to just breeze over each one of these just to kind of give you a little excitement about what's possible. The first two ways that we make money is through retail commissions and intro bonuses. So the retail commissions is when you share your affiliate link and somebody goes on there and purchases products, you make 25% of whatever the total was that they ordered. So let's just say, lowballing it, $100. They ordered $100. The company is going to pay you $25 and it's paid daily. It's paid daily. But what if you had 100 people that were ordering some or going on your link every single month and ordering $100? That's $2,500 that you could have in your bank account while you're sleeping, just for sharing a link. Then intro bonuses are when we have people buy packs or in bulk because it's kind of like Costco. You know, you can't just buy one thing. You have to buy like three of something or six of something. And so that's what the intro bonuses are. It's when people want one of everything or two of everything or three of everything, then you can earn up to $250 for them buying in bulk. Then growth is when you decide, hey, I love being an affiliate partner. I want to share this with my family and friends and let them make money too. Well, the company will pay you on commissions from whatever they sell and whatever they not really sell because we don't sell a product. We're just sharing our link. So whoever buys from their website and they're earning their commissions, you can earn team commissions up to $21,000 a week. A week, y'all. And then also you can take advantage of leadership matching bonuses up to 30%. And then if you're like, I want to level up even more, we have performance bonuses up to $400,000. And then you can also have a piece of the pie with our global bonus pool where you get to share in the worldwide retail sales, not just here in the US, but you can get a percentage of the worldwide sales. So no matter where we go in the world, whatever the global retail sales are, you can get a piece of that. So how do you start? Well, the first way you can start is just to be a customer and just use the link that your friend or family member that invited you on, that they sent you. You can just go on there and be a customer and pay retail and get the products and get healthy. But the smartest way is to come and be an affiliate partner with us, and that's called a brand ambassador. It costs $30 a year, so it's less than a Costco or a Sam's membership. And it's your supplement membership, just like we have, Netflix, or we have, memberships for our dog toys and dog food and memberships. I think Walmart has a membership now, Walmart Plus, so you can get cheaper prices that way. So that's what happens for you when you enroll as an affiliate partner. You get the access to wholesale pricing. But there's more. Until April 13th, they are waiving that $30 yearly enrollment when you start with at least 100 points worth of product on your first order. You don't have to pay that yearly fee for this year. And so take advantage of that because that's only until April 13th. But then you not only save money, you also have access to make money at the same time. So that's the smartest way to start with us. And so make sure you let the person know that invited you, like, I want to be a customer, number one, or you know what? No, I want to be a customer, but I also want to earn some income. So let them know which one you are, one or two. And I'm going to go through these packs really quick just so you can kind of get an idea of the cost of the product and how you can save the most money. These are pricing that's available for if you decide to become an affiliate partner with us. This is the wholesale pricing. So our GLP packs, one bottle has about 12 servings in it, so it's going to last you a little bit over a week. So you're going to need about 3 bottles of this product a month. Now the synthetic GLP injections, I have clients who pay anywhere from $400 to $600 a month for those. So this is definitely a bigger savings because 1 month supply with us is $200. So retail, these bottles are $85 for customers. When you become an affiliate partner, a brand ambassador, you can get it at wholesale for $75, but when you buy one of the packs, you're getting it for about $67 a bottle. So that they're giving you additional savings off of that. So $200 is going to be about a 1 month supply. The Advantage pack is going to be about a 3 month supply. And with the Advantage and Complete pack, the company is going to give you absolutely free two 30-day supplies of the Purify that we talked about, that gentle daily detoxifier. It's going to make your GLP product work even better. And with the complete pack, it's a 6-month supply, and they're going to give you 4 of those Purify bottles for free. So you're getting a lot of savings, of course, the more that you purchase. And then our supplement packaging. This is our Pro collection, and for 2,800, you can get a 7 to 9 month supply of all of your supplements that you need from the Simple Six. And the advantage of this is it keeps you active in active status for an entire year, for 12 months. So you don't have to order again for the rest of the year if you don't want to. And there are no minimums. We don't have a minimum that you have to order every month unless you start building a lot of affiliate partners. And then you're going to want to stay active so that you can take advantage of the rewards in that part of the program. Then this is our complete wellness pack. It has one of everything. One of all the Simple Six, you get a box of Kinetic, and you get one of the GLPs just to kind of get a sampling of everything and see how everything works. Then these are our other packs, everything from our intro pack, where you can try 3 of our best selling products, the most important out of, I mean, all of them are important, but at minimum, start with these 3. It's going to give you your Miracle Grow for your body. It's going to give you your Eternel for your resveratrol and glutathione to bring down the inflammation and increase energy. And then you're going to get Purify to detox those cells. And then all the way up to the Ultimate Pack, where you can get 6 of everything. And on each one of those packs, of course, the more you buy, the more you save. And we can talk more about those packs once you meet with the person individually that brought you on tonight. So I always tell everybody the worst thing that could happen if you decide to come and be a customer or an affiliate partner is that you end up being healthier and wealthier. That's the worst thing that can happen, because these products are literally amazing. They've changed my life. They've changed my family's life. And we're ready for you to come and join us, and so you can be part of our proactive wellness movement. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now and let y'all, anybody who has questions, feel free to either come off a mute, or if you want to type it in the chat, that's fine as well. I'm glad to answer any questions that anyone has. Thank y'all for joining us tonight, and thank you for coming on and taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to this. The person who invited you on obviously thinks very highly of you, because we only invite people that we want to partner with. So thank them for inviting you on, because that's a big compliment.
I just wanted to say something real quick
Yeah,
about the GLP. It's just like I'm a new person. I just wake up so happy. It really does elevate your mood and excited, makes you excited about losing the weight because you'll start seeing the weight loss quickly.
yeah,
And then also you just in a better state of mind. It
yeah,
affects your mind, how you think about the food. It
yeah.
changes it.
That's right.
It's wonderful. Yes.
That's right. I know I took my GLP like probably at like 10:30 this morning, because I usually take it 30 minutes before my biggest meal. And I was like driving home, like, okay, what am I gonna eat for dinner? I'm like, I really don't want to eat dinner. Like, I think I'll just eat like an orange and an
Yeah.
apple. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You really can
Yeah.
shut down all the noise in your head and go, okay, let me see what the best fuel is for my body that's going to do the best for my body, instead of driving through, the fast food because you're starving. You can make better choices.
That's right.
Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
How long would you have to be on this GLP or these other products before you can witness the results?
That's a great question. It is different for everybody, but I would say with 99.9% of everybody, within just a matter of 3 to 5 days, you are seeing a difference, and you're definitely feeling a difference in your body and how you feel. That's probably the first thing that people notice, is how they feel different. Like